there. And for the first time, I really felt that Ireland was at the heart of Europe.
Welcome back. You know, in years to come, we may look back on the last 10 years as the golden era of Irish Eurovision. And you know, it all began in a small Swedish town called Malmö. For Linda Martin, the road to Malmö began here. She had entered the National Song Contest many times before, but this time the rules of entry to the contest had been changed. RTE and the Irish music industry had agreed to reduce the number of songs submitted for competition by making it harder for amateur songwriters to take part.
The head of the entertainment department, David Blakenocks, who I should say is the producer of this documentary and has a lot to answer for, changed the rules and decided that we would take a much more professional approach to the selection of the song that would represent Ireland in the song contest.
Linda's song was written by Johnny Logan, who had already written a Eurovision winner.
The days of the amateurs were over and the days of the professionals were about to begin.
We went there with an extraordinary amount of confidence, and it is the only time I can really recall, notwithstanding the strengths of our other entries, that we went there and from day one we were planning as to how we would deal with this issue. It really was a determination to win, because things that probably in the past had not been given the same emphasis were given a lot of emphasis. The style and presentation of Linda on the night, that got a huge amount of attention.
I often think about the dress in Malmö as being kind of almost the kind of clincher in the end, because when Linda won the National Song Contest, she had a particular style of dress which is quite tight-fitting, and on a number of camera angles was quite unflattering to her. So I decided what we wanted was a very classic dress, something very simple, something very strong, something with lovely lines to it, something that gave her a shape and that she could carry, because she's a very tall and very elegant woman. And in the end we won by just a couple of points, and I think, you know, it was the dress that did it.
The new rules had changed the whole process by which Ireland's entry in the Eurovision was selected.
Nobody realised how immediate an impact those rule changes were going to have. If I tell you that in the next 6 years we won the Eurovision Song Contest 4 times, I think that says everything. It was a great achievement. It almost bankrupted RTE.